Albert Einstein, born in Ulm, Germany, on March 14, 1879, passed away in Princeton, United States, on April 18, 1955. As one of the most influential theoretical physicists in history, he was the architect of the theory of relativity, one of the cornerstones of modern physics. His celebrated equation, E equals mc2, energy equals mass, multiplied by the square of the speed of light in a vacuum, became the most famous in the world. However, his 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics was not awarded for relativity, but for his pioneering contributions to theoretical physics and for the formulation of the law of the photoelectric effect, which was crucial for the development of quantum theory.
Scientists investigate that which already is. Engineers create that which has never been.
Dancers are the athletes of God.
I fear the day technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots.
Bureaucracy is the death of all sound work.
Art is the expression of the profoundest thoughts in the simplest way.
Galileo is the father of modern physics, indeed of modern science.
Imagination is the highest form of research.
Earth is the insane asylum of the universe.
The more the knowledge, the lesser the ego. The lesser the knowledge, the more the ego.
Hail to the man who went through life always helping others, knowing no fear, and to whom aggressiveness and resentment are alien. Such is the stuff of which the great moral leaders are made.
Don't let the measurable drive out the relevant.
Aims are the most elevated form of investigation.
Necessity is the mother of all invention.
Work is the only thing that gives substance to life.
In theory and practice are the same. In practice, they are not.
If my theory of relativity is proven successful, Germany will claim me as a German and France will declare me a citizen of the world. Should my theory prove untrue, France will say that I am a German, and Germany will declare that I am a Jew.
The special theory of relativity owes its origins to Maxwell's equations of the electromagnetic field.
It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge.
Many of the things you can count don't count. Many of the things you can't count really count.
Incompetence is the true crisis.
The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax.
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing.
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery every day. Never lose holy curiosity.
The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance.
Not all things worth counting are countable, and not all things that count are worth counting.
The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education.
The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library.
Pure logical thinking cannot yield us any knowledge of the empirical world. All knowledge of reality starts from experience and ends in it.
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts.
A great thought begins by seeing something differently with a shift of the mind's eye.
Growth comes through analogy, through seeing how things connect, rather than only seeing how they might be different.
100 times every day, I remind myself that my inner and outer life are based on the labors of others.
Try first to be a man of value. Success will follow.
Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value.
You have to color outside the lines once in a while if you want to make your life a masterpiece.
I wish to do something great and wonderful, but I must start by doing the little things like they were great and wonderful.
We have to do the best we can. This is our sacred human responsibility.
I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university.
Know where to find the information and how to use it.
That's the secret of success.
I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share. It is time to go. I will do it elegantly.
I want to know what God thinks. The rest are details.
You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else.
It occurred to me by intuition, and music was the driving force behind that intuition. My discovery was the result of musical perception.
Jesus is too colossal for the pen of phrasemongers, however artful. No man can dispose of Christianity with a bon mot.
Relativity applies to physics, not ethics.
When forced to summarize the general theory of relativity in one sentence, time and space and gravitation have no separate existence from matter.
Live life to the fullest. You have to color outside the lines once in a while if you want to make your life a masterpiece. Laugh some every day. Keep growing, keep dreaming, keep following your heart. The important thing is not to stop questioning.
Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions.
I like to think the moon is there even if I'm not looking at it.
Paper is to write things down that we need to remember. Our brains are used to think.
The greatest tragedy of human existence is the illusion of separateness.
I have tried 99 times and have failed, but on the 100th time came success.
If one tries to navigate unknown waters, one runs the risk of shipwreck.
When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again.
However rare true love may be, it is less so than true friendship.
I don't try to imagine a personal God. It suffices to stand in awe at the structure of the world, insofar as it allows our inadequate senses to appreciate it.
Nothing happens until something moves.
Nothing happens until something moves. When something vibrates, the electrons of the entire universe resonate with it. Everything is connected.
You can't use an old map to explore a new world.
Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things.
Nothing truly valuable can be achieved except by the unselfish cooperation of many individuals.
What I value in life is quality, rather than quantity.
The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self.
Overpopulation in various countries has become a serious threat to the health of people and a great obstacle to any attempt to organize peace on this planet.
From the viewpoint of a Jesuit priest, I am, of course, and have always been an atheist.
Be a voice, not an echo.
If you want different results, do not do the same things.
All I want to do is learn to think like God. All the rest is just details.
If you want to know the future, look at the past.
If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things.
If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales.
The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working.
The only way to escape the personal corruption of praise is to go on working. One is tempted to stop and listen to it. The only thing is to turn away and go on working. Work. There is nothing else.
Before God we are all equally wise and equally foolish.
Concerning matter, we have been all wrong. What we have called matter is energy, whose vibration has been so lowered as to be perceptible to the senses. There is no matter.
If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music.
If I were to remain silent, I'd be guilty of complicity.
Knowledge of what is does not open the door directly to what should be.
Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school.
Always do what's right. This will gratify some and astonish the rest.
Truth is what stands the test of experience.
Time is what the clock says.
Time flies when you are having fun.
Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible.
Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves.
Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person.
The woman who follows the crowd will usually believe that I said this.
The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. Those who walk alone are likely to find themselves in places no one has ever been before.
The individual who has experienced solitude will not easily become a victim of mass suggestion.
He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. His eyes are closed.
Our lives will be measured by what we do for others.
Future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies.
The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything.
The world will not evolve past its current state of crisis by using the same thinking that created the situation.
You seen why telegraph is a kind of a very, very long cat. You pull his tail in New York and his head is meowing in Los Angeles. Do you understand this? And radio operates exactly the same way. You send signals here, they receive them there. The only difference is that there is no cat.
How I wish that somewhere there existed an island for those who are wise and of goodwill.
Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they are both disappointed.
Women always worry about things that men forget. Men always worry about things women remember.
Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else.
Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is to not stop questioning.
The faster you go, the shorter you are.
Even if you have to go through hell, go without hesitation.
Rejoice with your family in the beautiful land of life.
Never underestimate your own ignorance.